The crypto market looks ready for a massive breakout, and the majority of retail are sidelined. Now, in today's video, guys, we're going to go and find out when exactly we can be expecting the crypto market to take off. But before we do start, the markets are looking bullish. You guys all need to let us know which tokens you have been stacking. Have you been stacking any altcoins in this dip? Because some of the charts are going to show you that now may be your final chance to be stacking. Now, firstly, guys, we've been watching the global M2 for months now, and since 2024 it showed a strong correlation with Bitcoin maybe lagging by about 1 month. Now, we're currently in the bottom formation phase, and this is an offset of about 108 days, so approximately 3 months, guys. And you can see here, 3 months ago, we actually did start to go absolutely parabolic for the global M2. So Bitcoin looks like maybe early May, mid-May, we should be coming to a decision time. And we're going to look at our trading view charts in a second as well, guys. And you can see that we're actually coiling up on the 4-hourly and the daily. And probably by the end of this week, we're going to have a decision time for Bitcoin. Now, it's not only that. Who does think that we are returning bullish? Because the charts are showing that we're returning bullish, guys. Now, you can see here, historically, every time we've had a bullish cross in the MACD, it has led to at least some short-term relief or a longer uptrend. Now, last time when we were at 45k, guys, everyone said that it was over. Everyone said that we're going to 30k again. The bear market's in. We're not getting a new all-time high. And then what happened? Retail capitulated. Everyone panicked. And then we went on another 90% rally from that point. The same sentiment is around here, around 70k. Everybody was saying, no, we're going down to 60k. The bull market's over. This was the top at 109k, right in the peak of bearish price action. And now we're actually starting to have our first bullish crosses. This is on the 3-day time frame, guys, so even more powerful because it is looking at a more macro view of the market. And if we do get a similar move, we're looking at around a 62% move to 135k. And even if you want to look at the megaphone pattern, guys, the second target of the megaphone pattern is around 106k. First target, 61%, is going to be 96k. And it's very interesting because when you look at the total 3 chart that we're going to look at the end of the video, you're going to see that we really are at a time where we could potentially be finalizing the retest of the breakout. Now, when it comes to the liquidations, guys, on the 24-hour time frame, you can see we've got liquidity above us at around 85.6k. When you do go to the 1-month liquidation heat map, then you're going to see we actually did take out the majority of liquidity below us. So everyone's saying, you know, 60k. It doesn't look like there's much liquidity there for market makers to push the price down. Maybe again 80k ish we retest. More likely 83k, but you can see we've got large pockets of liquidity at around 86, 87, all the way up to around 90k, and that's on the Binance USDT perpetual chart. Now, if that wasn't enough for you before we do get into our trading view, guys, look at these 3-day metrics, guys. So you've got Bitcoin very, very close to the apex of a breakout on the 3-day chart. You've got the MACD on the 3-day finally starting to flip bullish again, and you've got the 3-day RSI ready to return bullish. So there's a lot of bullish divergences happening in the charts. It's just that the price hasn't caught up yet, guys. And the worst thing that you can do is exit the market right at these inflection points where the market is about to flip. It has done a job on the majority of retail over the past 3 months, right? We had the inauguration. Everybody went max long because they thought, right, this is perfect. Market sold off, okay? Market sold off. People think it's over. And you're starting to see that there are record numbers of Bitcoin being accumulated again by whales. And for you guys to visualize that, I mean, look at the long-term holder supply. Right at the point of inauguration was around the time where it was max distribution. And now we are at this next consolidation phase. The accumulation is beginning again. And then you compare that with the altcoin market, guys. I mean, a lot of us are in altcoins. A lot of us want our altcoins to succeed. Is there still going to be an altcoin rally? Well, right when you're giving up around here is when we are forming a golden cross. This is the first golden cross of the cycle so far. And is this going to push the total altcoin market cap to above 2.5 to 3 trillion? The top area of this trend is a $6.6 trillion market cap. Now, I'm not too sure if we are going to get that, but this is the time where we should be positioned in our top altcoins. So Bitcoin continues to coil, guys, and this is the daily chart. So if we do continue to coil, we could coil all the way up until maybe the end of next week before we get a decision of retest. Maybe we break down, or we do get a breakout, but we do need to break above number 1, 86.5k, and number 2, 87.3k, which is the 100-day MA. And then we come to the total 3, guys. We've got 2 options here. So either we remain bullish and this is just a bullish retest, or this is a little fake out. We go back down to the lower area of the channel around 600 billion before an eventual breakout. Now, I do believe that we most likely are just having a bullish retest right now, guys. Remember, this zone here was around the 1618 retracement target of this move, and once we do break 823 billion, it is go time, guys. So that is my view on the market leading into May. You guys let us know what your thoughts on the market are. Are you stacking altcoins? Let us know in the comments. And if you made it this far, let us know what you want us to cover in the next video. Subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye bye.